Okay, today we're doing the expert level racing car challenge at the Mazda Laguna Seca Raceway in the Furai 08 at 600 pp. Hey everybody, Uncle Guy here. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and a share. You can add any comments below, and if you haven't done it already, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you won't miss any of the new stuff. Alright, here we go. Alright, today it's expert level racing car challenge at the Mazda Laguna Seca Raceway in the Furai. One of my favorite tracks, very fun. Let's go see what our driving options are going to be. Manual transmission, of course racing hard tires, driving line on. Traction control we're going to set to 2. ABS we'll put on 3. Everything else is pretty standard the way I run it. Racing hard tires. Suspension, we're going to change the ride height to 49. I've run this quite a few times and getting the setting pretty close to being dialed in and see if we can win one of these. We're going to take the anti-roll down to 3, 3.5 and 1.5 on the camber, no toe. Tranny at 155. Driveline 1040/20. Power we've dialed down to 72.5. This car does not have an oil change. And we went max downforce, didn't add any weight. So let's see if we can get around here decent this time. This setting is pretty good with this car. I've been able to get down a little bit better lap times, but I think the anti-roll is just a little stiff before, and we'll soften it up a little, see if we can get a little more grip through the corners. Alright, here we go. Full throttle through here, down through the gears. This ends up being the fastest part of the track once we get going here. A little wide there to get started. Again, my classic running a little wide at first because that wasn't too bad through there. Come up through the gears. I tried a little bit different view this time for you guys. I like the bonnet view. I seem to be a little faster on it. The one downside of that is we don't have a rear view mirror. But I think I can get us a little bigger picture and put it in a little different spot where we can still get all the information that we want. Again, we've got the driving line on, and that's to help guys that don't know the track maybe as much learn it a little bit. First time up the hill here, quick brake, go down the 4th and then back up 5th, 6th. Hard on the brakes right here. We usually click down to 3rd. Down through the corkscrew, back up again 4th and 5th. And you actually don't have to lift too much for this corner. You can run it pretty good. I ran it wide there, of course, as soon as I say that. Down to 4th here. Big run into the final turn. You want to get through this turn early. You run wide and late and it'll really mess up your lap. But you can outbrake the AI going into that turn pretty good, and then just do your turn in nice and early and get a good drive down the straight. There's lap 1. Not too great. Got a 126. You kind of need to average in the 124s, 125s to have a chance to win. But it's a fun track. I say this all the time, but the seasonal resort or seasonal events are really the best way to make a lot of money in the game. I'm going to do some more. This event ends on 9/20, but I'm going to do a few more videos that I've put together. I got to just get them up here for you with some of the fun cars, the race cars, the Vision GT cars, and if you play with those, I'm going to show you some decent setups for them that you can come in here and you can make some pretty good money. I'm only on day 1 here, so I'm not getting the 200% bonus, but it still pays about $500,000 to win. If you're signed in the first day, you get 110% bonus. Day 2, I think, is 130. Then it goes to 150, 180, and 200. And then if you sign in every day, you'll keep the 200. So, I've been able to max out my account to 50 million several times, and I go buy a $20 million car. But you run a few of these races, and you can do pretty well. So we come in, finishing up lap 2, a little faster, 124.2. Get down into here pretty good and run this nice and tight. This car handles really well with this setup. It's much better than when I had the ride height down a lot more, and it wasn't nearly as good. So come into the right here, down 2 gears, up to 5th, and just a little click to 4th. I didn't even really brake too much, and then back up to 6th here. This is a pretty fast part of the track. You want to turn in just a little early here, and so you get good drive out of the corner up the hill. And you want to be a little early on this turn too. You don't want to be later, you run wide. So just a little early there, and that gives you pretty good grip on the inside. Coming up here in the corkscrew. I'm up to 5th place already. On lap 3, so that's pretty good. The front couple guys are the hardest to catch. They seem to pull out a pretty strong lead over number 3. But we'll see what we can do when we get up in there. Do that corner again to the slow left-hander, but if you turn this nice and early, you can get a good drive out of there and see what kind of time we can do. Looks like we're going a little faster this time. So yeah, right in there about 122. That's one of my best laps so far, so maybe we have a good shot here. Around this corner, up here. You can take this a little wider on the entry, you get a little more drive through there. And up to 5th, and then right here I just click to 4th. I don't even really brake, just to get the RPMs right so I get a good drive. Down toward the left-hander, and then heading back up the hill toward the corkscrew. I have a little dropout coming up in my picture-in-picture. I don't know what happened. I lost 20 seconds of footage along the way. So that's going to drop off here in a few seconds, but we'll get it back before the end of the race. My capture card, it films so long, and then it creates a new video, and for whatever reason I got a little hole in the end of this one. The last few times it's gone seamless. So I ran a little wide there again, and I'm trying to really be aggressive on that corner, and I tend to overcook it a little bit. You do need to, you can't just keep it matted all the way through there. You do need to lift a little bit. So 4th place, getting ready to start the 5th lap. So, see if we can put a pretty good one down. What was that last lap? That was 125. You go wide like I did on that one corner, you know, you just get off the dirt a little bit, it can really cost you. You know, a second or two. And sometimes these races come down to, you know, a half a second to win them. So here we're going to up here and try to get in second. Oh, we are in, yeah, we're in 3rd. Try to make 2nd. I can see the 2 guys ahead of me, so, you know, we get this guy going up the hill, and maybe we'll get the other one right after the corkscrew. And up here, just a quick 2 downshifts. And I should be able to barge him on the corkscrew. Come in, just out-brake him a little bit, turn in tight, make the pass. And I'm going to have to try to get him on the last left-hander because I'm running out of racetrack here. We got through that one good that time. 2 quick downshifts to 4th. Roll up here, and I'm going to have to just try to come in hot on the inside and make it hold. So there we go there. Actually got around him pretty good, and the car stuck. And it's going to take us in for the win. So that was pretty fun, guys. Let's see what our payoff is real quick. Come through here. Thanks again for watching. I'm trying to get some more stuff up for you. So our payoff, $540,000 in about 7 minutes. So that's pretty good. All right, till next time. See you guys later.